Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Natural Misfits, Amnesia Inside, City of Rage. Last time on Oddballs Z, the Oddballs managed to infiltrate the Lodge of the Pure Flame. They not only managed to pass the application, they managed to infiltrate the underground layers of the Lodge, running into a few hiccups, but managed to make it through with their own uniquenesses. They came across a very inhospitable mummy. And finally, they came across a very unstable looking minotaur. Speaking of which, Dune does a 25 hit.
Yes, it does.
As he hits you, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
One moment, my PC's currently going into self-destruct mode, apparently. How much do I take?
25 piercing damage.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay, with that strength saving throw, you managed to hold your ground. You are still hit, but you managed to hold your ground. You are not pushed away, and you are not knocked prone. But with that hit, it is now initiative, so everyone roll initiative. Alright, basically the Minotaur got a nat 1. Yeah, first up is...
At that point, with that one, he just says, "Nah, guys, I'm good. I'm leaving."
Okay, first up is Human, and okay, Human, if you're still looking at the map, the second map, this Doom was not pushed back. They're technically still right at that door in that room, into that room with the study table.
Okay. I am going to use my spell card effect. So as a bonus action, I'm using the spell that was stored in the card. The spell that was stored in it is Cloud of Daggers. I'm using it to summon a Cloud of Daggers behind the Minotaur, where he is in its area of effect. 1 second, I will pull up the save for that because I can't remember which one it is. Oh, never mind. They don't get a save. If they're in the area when I cast the spell or end their turn in that area, they take 4d4 damage.
Did you roll to hit, or is this like an automatic hit?
It's a cast within range. And if they're in the area of effect when I cast it, they take the damage.
Right.
You fill an area with spinning daggers that covers a 5-foot cube on each side, centered on a point within range. A creature takes 44 slashing damage. Oh, when it enters the area for the first time. So unless he moves away from Dune on his next turn, he'll take the damage.
Okay.
For now,
Wait, doesn't he automatically take the damage as he starts it in there?
Oh, if he starts, once he starts his turn. But on my turn, it won't affect him yet.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know that spell.
And that was my bonus action. Yay, card magic. I am.
Ow! What was that?
That
Summon a demon.
What?
Who's taking a poor Latin class?
You did like an analog color shriek.
Oh, sorry. That's clicking noises. Okay, yeah, I get 2 attacks with my hacked weapon at the moment. So I'm going to shoot him with Shifter. So for the first attack, it is a 21.
That hits.
Okay. And the second attack is my dice are choosing violence. This is a natural 20.
That hits.
And that's a D8. So for the first attack,
chose violence.
It takes 7 piercing. Weapons considered magical if it has damage reduction. So 7 from the first attack and 16 from the second attack, so 23 damage total.
All right. And will that be your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right,
Because
Earl,
I used
you're
my
up.
bonus action and all that already.
Okay, Earl, you're up.
Does the Minotaur have any sort of metal on him?
No.
Hmm. I know we're in the same room as him. How close am I to him?
Well, did you go by the door while you were there, or did you stay by the coffin, looking at the map?
I would think he went by the door to kind of figure out what dude was trying to do.
Okay, then you're about 5 feet from them both.
Okay. Oh gosh, that's a little close. It's okay. I'm gonna cast Bane.
Right.
And he has to make a charisma saving throw. And they have to be a 14.
Right, well, because this Minotaur is clearly insane from how he's acting, he actually has disadvantage on saving throws.
Oh, that's good.
That'll be... Wow, a 17!
I did nothing.
He rolled a 19 first, and then we rolled a 16.
Earl's not charming anybody anytime soon.
Do you want to do a bonus action?
I don't even think I have any bonus actions. Hold on. I hate how D&D Beyond has it set up. Where is... There it is. Hold on. It does not look like I have any bonus actions.
Alright. Secundus is up. He is going to cast Aura of Vitality. What that does is a healing energy radiates from you in an aura with a 30-foot radius. Till ends, the area effect will move with him. And as a bonus action, he is going to heal you, Dune.
Alright, for how much?
You get 15 hit points back.
God, Moth. Okay.
And that will be his turn, so you're up.
Does he currently wear any weapons on him? Like
No.
wielding any? Okay. For my first action, and yes, as you should know, I have 2 by now. For my first action, I would like to. God, what was it called? Okay. I would like to do a forceful shot.
Okay.
That would be 1 of my grid points, and that is oh god! Completely forgot that. Question: does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Good. Then one of them is it's 11. That's okay. He now has to do a strength saving throw.
Okay.
And he has to succeed on a god math again.
18 total.
Yeah, he succeeds.
I get he has disadvantage, but he rolled 14 two times.
Okay, then time to roll the damage. That would... Oh, sorry. I chose the wrong dice. That would be 14 damage in total.
Okay.
And then I would like to use my commanding presence.
All right.
With a... What was it called? Intimidation?
I believe so. Or what are you trying to do with your commanding presence?
I will intimidate him with a command to stand down.
Okay, what kind of saving throw does he need to make? Does he have to make one?
It actually does not state. It does not state what a saving throw he has to do.
The
So I think
standard
it's just
intimidation
a
check.
standard intimidation check.
Right.
I got a
Insight.
nat 20, but
Right.
I have to roll a d6 too. Okay. So would a 26 succeed? Like a nat 20 plus 6?
Let me roll the minotaurs. I guess this would be an intimidation check too, so
It'd be insight.
Would it be?
insight. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
What's inside even? Intelligence?
Wisdom.
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 Oh boy, he has advantage on wisdom.
It cancels out, doesn't it?
Oh, let me roll first. Wait, no, he only has advantage on wisdom checks if that relies on smell. So
Mhm.
let's see. Oh no, he failed. He got an 11.
So at that point, it's up to the DM on if the Minotaur would be intimidated to actually stand down from its job.
I'm gonna say because of how insane this thing is, it will stand down, but it will not last long. So you got a brief window of respite.
Okay.
I can cast sleep.
Not your turn yet.
I mean, aren't we
That
out
would
of combat?
I mean, at this point, yeah.
They
I mean,
wouldn't have to wait till their turn, per se.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to keep the fight going. But again, I'm telling you, the command presence won't last long.
Oh, has it moved?
So far, no.
Okay, it takes 11 points of damage. Because my cloud of daggers is still there for about a minute.
Dune, like, what do you want to do? Do you want to keep fighting it? Do you want to a way to chain it up? What do you want to do?
Okay, I just ran into something again. Well, he's in the cloud of daggers, so moving up to him would be problematic, right? Like then I would
cloud
be
of
in it,
daggers.
or
He is in the front cube of the cloud of daggers, so if you move to the cube in front of him, you'll be fine.
but if I do something to him, like tying him up, that would move me into the area.
Not necessarily.
And your ropes would take the damage from the spell, so may not want to do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Well, the only bonus action I can really do is is to heal myself or do action surge, but now I'm gonna go on. But can I stay in like a ready to dodge thing?
It's just a hold, ready to action.
Right. Alright, so that'll be your turn, dude?
Yes.
Okay, so to get out of commanding presence, they need to make, like, a saving throw, right?
I mean, commanding presence isn't a spell. It's an ability that battle masters get so that they can add their battle master die to the check to make them more intimidating because of what they can do.
It was
So,
basically just an intimidation with extra die.
Yeah. So it just depends how intimidated he was and how you want to play it out, especially with him being smacked with a magic spell.
Again, it will not last long because of how insane his mind is.
Also, it's a Russian.
I guess I'll do a saving throw for him. This would be Constitution, right? If it's intimidation.
Constitution uses charisma or intimidation, not Constitution. The intimidation check uses charisma, yeah, for its bonus.
All right.
I would say, given that my base on but the base of the things I use is always like 8 plus my proficiency plus the modifiers. So
because it has disadvantage, it's a nat 1.
I was about to say it would be a 12 that he has to beat, but okay.
I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna say he's still commanding. He's still intimidated, but by the next turn he will be free.
All right.
Again, I did say it would not last long.
On like a saving throw against my charisma, it would literally he would have to succeed with a 12 or like meet a 12 or roll higher.
All right, but he'll be free. He'll be free on his next turn. All right, so
we don't know
that. No. Okay, so Gordo, you're up.
I'm gonna keep maintaining that spell. So for now.
Bonus actions or regular actions?
It's a bonus action to concentrate on it. I can cast other spells. I can't cast another concentration based spell.
Okay, I got you.
But I'm not going to. I'm actually just going to shoot him.
Okay.
Keep it simple. Hold on. Back to character sheet. I don't know how I exited out of that one, but
I have all this magic. I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Right, and for the second hit, that's higher by 1, so I'm assuming a 23 also hits. So, from the first attack, he takes 9 points of damage. And from the second attack, takes 9 points of damage.
18 total?
Yeah. Suffering deja vu here.
All right, will that be your turn?
He concentrated on the spell. Attack, yes.
All right, Earl, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna cast sleep on the minotaur. And
oh no!
It says, "Well, why are you saying oh no?"
Well, let this play out first.
It says roll 5d. The total is how many hit points of the creature the spell can affect.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not saying how many hit points it has left. Roll a 5d8, add it all up. If it succeeds the hit points, he's asleep. If not, he will not be asleep.
Yeah.
Roll
That's
5d8,
such a
add it
cheap
up.
way to figure out how many HP that creature has left.
I got 21.
A 5d8?
Yeah, that's 5d8s.
He's not asleep.
Also, if any player at this point that's in front of Earl has less than 21 hit points, they go to sleep.
Doom, how many hit points you got left?
I have 45.
Okay, then you're good.
After the 25? That's impressive.
I healed him for 15.
Oh, that's still impressive.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh wait, you're a fighter. Never mind.
Wait, you're a
What's
fighter.
that supposed to be?
Fighter.
Will that be your turn, Earl?
Yes.
Right, since Secundus is still casting Oral Vitality and you have 10 hit points left, he's going to heal you again, Dune. You get healed for 9 hit points.
Well, that was a waste.
I mean, at least you're back to full health.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, nearly, but
Not full health, but still a waste.
He's trying his best, okay?
okay, now it's the Minotaur's turn, and it shakes its head violently for towering over you, Dune, and it's going to attempt to...
Did you say he stays for this turn?
What?
Wait, you skipped me.
Oh shit, sorry. Okay, that's
I
my
want to
bad.
stay.
That's my bad.
Roll it back.
That's my bad. Sorry, Dune,
Roll
you're
it.
up.
Wait, did you skip someone else?
Dune had an instance of foreshadowing. He now knows what to do. Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry, dude, you up.
Okay, I'm the last before the Minotaur. I was about to say, did you only skip me or did you skip someone else?
Nope, we did things.
Did you show so much violence that you skip us to kill us?
Alright, dude, we get it. Your turn.
I do not provoke attacks of opportunity. That's a fun thing. So I'm moving away from him.
Like out of its line of like to the like still in front of it or to the side.
Preferably behind the coffin sarcophagus. One moment.
Okay. And will that be your turn or you gonna do a bonus action?
Apologize because someone just had to call to complain.
Right.
That would not be my turn. Remember, I have 2 fucking main actions.
Okay, I'm down. I was asking. I was just asking.
So let's just roll for 2d20s because I'm gonna shoot him twice. Okay, one of them definitely hits because that's a 25.
Mhm.
And one moment, that was 2d8 before I accidentally choose 2d4 again. So that's 11 damage on the first shot.
Okay.
And let's see. Okay, that's 24 on the second one. I think that hits.
So 35. Oh wait, 24 to hit.
25, yeah.
Oh wait, 24 to hit or 24 damage.
25 to hit.
Okay.
Because I can do 2 attack rolls, so that's my second attack roll.
Okay, so the second attack hits, and for damage.
Yeah, the first one was 11 points. This one is 9 points.
Will that be your turn?
Basically, as a bonus action, I'm just kind of like going into like a covering position behind the coffin, so he won't have me as his first target when he rushes.
Okay. Now the Minotaur's turn. He shakes his head like violently, like in confusion. He lets out a bellowing roar and charges forward right towards the coffin. Not aiming at you, dude. He's just charging forward. And he collides with the coffin, busting it open, and actually makes it to you. So as a 3 hit.
A 3.
D3.
You said he goes forward from just the doorway position, right? Because...
Wait, sorry, I'm looking at it now. No, I'm sorry. It would hit. I'm sorry. It would hit the edge of the coffin.
But it just charged straight through the doorway, right?
It was open, but yeah.
Well, the problem is I was standing between it and the coffin.
Oh.
So
hits you.
You're gonna have to attack me first, and then the
Okay,
coffin.
does the 23 hit? Does the 23 hit you?
No, because I'm as a reaction going to cast shield on myself and gain 5 to my armor, making it just miss.
Okay, so he barrels past you and rams into the side of the coffin
Yes.
before ramming into the wall. The Minotaur is a little dazed by hitting the wall. As the edge of the coffin falls apart, you see the upper half of Phil plop out, slightly charcoal burned. He's just like, shit.
We just got him warm, damn it!
Oh, human,
Still
it's
not
your
dead,
turn.
buddy?
Oh, okay, my turn. I'm gonna
He gives you the bird, dude.
because Eric Cochran. I'm gonna end concentration as a free action on the spell I had, and now I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Antagonize. He needs to make a Wisdom save throw.
Uh, 13.
So he failed, so he'll take 12 points of psychic damage.
He's dead.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
As the psychic damage assaults his mind, he like crumples to his knees, and brief moment. If you guys look, it seems his eyes like calm down, and as he slumps forward, he actually says in giant, "Lord Rakbar, I failed," and he slumps over dead.
I shake my fist at him and be like, yes, you did. Now quit it.
Glitch, here's the point. The human chose to kill.
Yes.
Right, you guys have won. Da 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 da.
Woohoo! And like majority of fights, Earl was useless.
Of course, doing what you're supposed to do to your buddy whenever he passes away is rifle through his pockets for loose change.
I don't think the Minotaur has any pockets.
I'm checking anyways.
As a loincloth.
Aww.
Sure.
Do what?
I don't think you want to
Sure.
check under there.
I'm taking the loincloth.
Oh my god.
Ew.
And I'm going to wrap Phil in it.
No, get that thing away from me.
No. This is your new barrel shroud. Take it and like it.
Get away from me. Makes unarmed. He tries to make an unarmed strike on you. There's a 3 hit.
No. And now I'm going to strike him.
Roll to hit.
Does a 17 hit his bones?
Yes.
Okay, he needs to make an athletics check.
7.
Okay, just on the dice roll, I beat him. So now I have him grappled, so now I am wrapping him in the loincloth. And yes, I'm stuffing some in his mouth if he talks. And just be like, taste the Minotaur. Shove it in his mouth, be like, taste the Minotaur.
Jeez. I didn't know he wanted lingua.
I hope it doesn't taste like beef. Wait, who in the group was the person who could cast sleep?
Earl.
Earl.
My dear tin can buddy, could you do this, well, dead man a favor and have him sleep?
Well, the problem with that is it doesn't really quite affect undead and other people that don't quite like being charmed. So it ain't useful to him.
Worth a try.
Wait, once
we tried
Phil is
crushing
wrapped
his
up.
skull?
What?
Have we tried crushing his skull?
Oh my god.
Just let the dead
You guys
alone, man.
Could you guys let the poor man rest in pieces?
That's what I'm
You've
trying
already
to do.
charmed him.
He's gonna rest in pieces after this.
Okay, once
You've
he's all
already-
wrapped. Okay, once Phil is all wrapped up, are you guys gonna continue on?
Yes, sir.
Continue where the Minotaur came out of.
See.
Alright. As you guys all leave the room, leaving the muffled Phil behind, you enter this room like a very pretty much barren room except for that table covered in blood. There's blood splashes on the floor and everything. As you enter it, I want you all to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, great.
Oh god.
Oh no, what'd you roll? Is Earl off
It's
to a bad
Earl. What do you? Hey, at least it's not a 1.
19.
What did you roll?
A 14.
Okay, and the
I rolled a
Secundus got a 16.
I said I got a 19.
Succeeded.
Hey.
But you were lucky by 1.
Oh.
Oh no.
So nothing happens to you all, but you all feel a very
That is a very strange feeling to have.
I don't even know how to describe that feeling.
I don't know how to feel.
How do I feel sound?
Oh my god, that was
has to
so
stay in the-
beautiful.
that has to
that
stay
was
in,
so
definitely.
beautiful timing. Right. Nothing happens, but you all feel a very uncomfortable feeling pulling at the back of all of your minds.
And shiver and go, do it again.
Secundus also shivers, with him only saying, "We're close. We're close."
So that's what this sound should feel like, right?
Shut up. Okay, you guys are in the room. There are 2 exits. One on your left, one on your right. Which one do you want to take?
Is there a door?
Yeah, there are. Give me a sec. There are 2 doors on the. I'm sorry, no. There's no door. It's just actually, no, yes. There's a door. On the map, it's on the left, but to you guys, it would be on your right.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm.
I'm gonna go check to
There's
see
a
if
door
that
behind
door
you.
is
Right.
locked.
Also, with that sound, I feel like that sound would come up every time Earl has an idea. Like a messaging to the sound.
Okay.
Right.
Chicken stun.
Human roll investigation.
It's not terrible. It's not great, but let's see. Oh, I pulled an Earl. I already got a 13.
I'm passing the
Just-
luck on,
Yeah.
guys.
I'd say metal door. Nothing too major about it.
Does it have a lock though? Like, is there an obvious handle and lock?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was looking for.
I have a question. Well, you still have that chicken in you. Is it as charred as a good old mummified body over there?
No. I can't really
So juicy?
feel it, if that makes sense.
What do your thermostats say?
For him, it does.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do about the door?
Do we have anybody that knows Fireball?
Wait, did we try if it was locked?
No one's checked to see if it was locked yet. I checked
Can
to
I
see
go
if
up
it
to the
had a
door and
lock.
try and open it?
Go ahead.
Well, I do it. If I don't have to roll for anything, I do it.
It's locked.
Maybe we can ask our friend Phil over there if he has the key.
I don't think we need to piss him off anymore.
And can I shoot up the lock?
If you want.
I wouldn't shoot it. Maybe try and pick it first.
Do I look like I can lockpick something to you?
Step aside. Let me show you how to do things.
Open sesame. Love done,
Okay,
like
I
it,
got
Joe.
a nat 20, so a total of 29 on hitting that lock.
Well, first, let's see what human wants to do. If it doesn't work, we'll go with yours.
Hey, you joke. But I'm actually going to use prestidigitation to hide the fact that I have a lockpick trying to open this door.
You're
Where
disguising
all
something
they see,
as.
all
You're
they're
disguising
seeing
something.
is my hands waving in front of the door via prestidigitation. But I'm actually
Open sesame.
exactly.
Okay, I guess roll.
That's
Roll
a
sleight
sleight
of
of hand.
hand.
Okay. It is a 19 total.
We'll unlock it.
And push the door open as I finish the spell.
Hmm?
I'm pushing the door open when the spell finishes and the lock pops.
This man actually does know magic.
Everyone's always surprised about that.
All gonna enter the hallway.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Okay,
flying
Glitch,
like a tiny imp, by the way.
can we just say that I saved the nat 20 for the next time we need it?
Sure. As you guys make your way through this slightly cramped stone hallway, you eventually come across a small set of stairs, and that leads you to another locked door.
You can shoot this one.
Man.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna keep that. Like, if he has a lock, if he can unlock doors, he should unlock the doors.
Okay, I'll try.
My thought was because we don't have Gel with us, so Gel couldn't pick the door because Gel's the only basically person
I
with
only got a
a
12.
lockpick that I knew.
He got a 12, it did not work, so
Shoot it.
Okay, time for my 29 on it.
so you shoot off the lock.
I wanna know how many hit points and armor class did that lock have?
Well, you can't critical targets, or inanimate objects, I should say. So it would be whatever your pistol damage is.
Full or rolled?
Yeah, it would be a full, like, what your 2D, what is it, 2D for you?
18
Yeah.
damage.
So yeah, it take 18 damage.
Yeah, so yeah, the lock fell apart. It was rusting anyway. So you guys enter the room, and it appears to be some kind of study.
What are they studying?
I don't know.
Can I look around for any books that seem out of the normal?
Full investigation.
Also going to study the study.
Full investigation.
What the fricker do I have an investigate?
Of course.
As that happens, Secundus is gonna approach the other door, the next door.
Well, I consider I've gotten one in combat.
What would
Oh.
a 18 get me?
You just find these really old ancient texts and scrolls. You really can't make out the language because not only is it like a unique language, it's also very dusty and like falling apart. From what you can translate, it seems they were doing research on something called overlords.
Welp, into the bag of holding it goes. Still have some space in there.
You get. Same thing. You also find very detailed drawings about a weird-looking stone.
Ah, I'm taking the drawings.
Goodness as he approaches the door, he finds that it's unlocked too. So being wary, he slowly opens it up, and again, I want all of you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Gross.
I'm rolling good
Got a
today.
little bit better than last time.
Same.
Well, again, Earl, you're lucky by 1.
Hey.
Hey, it's better
Once
than
again-
nothing.
Once again, tug on your mind is there again. It feels more invasive. It makes you all a little uncomfortable. Secundus tightens his grip on his staff, and he like prepared.
You're speaking in riddles, old frog.
Prepare yourself.
Why are you doing that?
As you guys enter the next room, once again, it looks to be a room, another study room, like desks, tables, papers, a rug, a painted symbol on the floor, and 2 doors. I'm sorry, 3 doors.
Can Earl look around to see what's there?
Investigation.
Yeah, just kind of searching still, seeing if there's anything strange.
So you want to roll investigation as well?
Yes.
Go ahead.
1.
I got a 15.
29.
When with a 15, you just find the same old stuff. You pretty much find what they found as well, just more research about a strange stone and something called overlords.
None of those languages are like infernal or elvish.
Some of them are.
Or
Some of them
elvish.
are. A majority of it is in a language you don't understand, but it does not look friendly.
Oh, that's no good.
Through all this time, Secundus has the deeper you guys have been going, Secundus has become more and more uneasy.
You guys think this might be in relation to the stone that we got from the other guy?
Probably.
Each stone.
You know, way back when the whole reason why we're here?
Oh, that. Yes, this does have to do with that. As I said, we're very close.
I mean, Lumos told us that it makes people angry, but we haven't got much information other than that.
There are 3 doors in this room. Do you want to investigate them all, or would you guys rather roll perception?
I'll roll perception.
So will Earl, he'll roll perception.
Guinness is going to do the same. With those rolls, everyone except Dune most feels that feeling from before is still in your mind. It's if perception, it feels as though it is coming from the door in the corner next to the desk. I mean, if you're looking at the map, I mean the one on the far right.
I'm gonna go open that door and see what's behind it. And when I open the door, I'm gonna go, "Papa, is that you?
It's locked.
Let me in, Father."
You want to roll sleight of hand to pick it?
Sure.
He's just rattling on the door. Let me in! Let me in!
I've been a good boy, Papa!
Let me in, Papa. The door must open. 18, by the way.
You opened it.
Pulls it open. Yeah. Arthur still loves me.
It opens up to a set of stairs.
How many more stairs are we gonna climb today?
Probably twice as many as we think. Because eventually we're going to have to go back up.
Oh no. Who had the time to dig this all out? Earl's gonna start climbing down the stairs.
Went down the stairs.
Up the stairs. Yeah, I'm joking. It's down. As you guys enter another tunnel, eventually you quickly come across yet another door. Actually, no, not another door. A brick wall at the end.
Anybody know any magic spells?
Human, do you still have that skull? This is Kundus asking
I'm
you
still
that.
wearing it.
You're still wearing it?
I
On
haven't
the brick
taken it
wall,
off.
you see the symbols like you saw before. One that led to the room with the minotaur.
Hold on. I've got this. Watch what I can do. Puts in the pattern.
We could try it with Dune's luck again.
I'll sleight of hand.
Oh no, I'm not trying to like secretly do the pattern. I'm just, actually making sure they're looking at me when I do it.
Oh, performance?
Oh, performance. It's 17 total.
You open it. As this place opens, once again, make a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone?
Yes.
Oh, that one's way better than last time.
Always these Constitution saving throws. Oh god.
Hey, fun fact.
Oh
Wrong
god.
channel. Wrong channel.
Poor Earl. Oh my goodness.
It's
Trust
the
me,
chicken. It's not
I'm
sitting
not-
well.
The chicken has thrown them off balance.
I think I'm the chicken that has thrown Earl off balance.
2 minutes of Kundus, you both witness as Boone and Earl, they both fall to their knees, gritting their teeth and clutching their heads, and their heads starting to glow an unusual type of red. And
But isn't any type of glow around the head area unusual to begin
and
with?
would it kill you not to interrupt the storyteller?
Yes.
It might.
And as their eyes go red, they both stand up, and they start to point their weapons at you. Before anything can be done, Secundus takes out of his robe a strange looking salve that's glowing, and he immediately uses his tongue to eat it, and he spits it at both of you.
Ooh.
Oh,
Thank you for the.
That is a 19, so it succeeded. As the gunk hits both of your eyes, you both stagger back and try desperately to get it off, not knowing what this is. But at the same time, the feeling in your mind is now gone. You now have your minds back.
ugh. Don't do that to me, man.
How about
Ugh.
we don't do that again, like the entire thing?
This just rolls his eyes and says, "You're welcome."
Look, he saved you by spitting on you. That's something only tree frogs can do.
That's not a
Ain't
weird
his-
thing I've seen in my career, so
Ain't his spit poisonous?
Only if he wants it to be.
He didn't spit. He didn't actually spit like his actual spit on you. He spit the salve. Are you guys gonna follow him into the room?
Oh, well, yeah.
Right, the room you guys enter is like a old makeshift cathedral, and two familiar figures are standing in there, on their knees, genuflecting. As you enter, they both slowly rise and turn to face you, and it's the two human twins in the green robes that were standing next to the Loxodon when you first entered the lodge. A male and a female. The female goes, "It seems we have guests, brother."
Well, hello. We got a little lost, and I think this is part of our tour.
The male just goes, "I really think we're that stupid, sister."
I got the chicken. You want a piece?
Hey, come on. Let her roll for, what would it be? Persuasion?
Fine, persuasion. Go ahead, Earl.
Please get on that 20, please get on that 20.
Even better.
You'll hear a voice from from somewhere else within the room going, "That chicken do be smelling good."
It's slow roasted.
Finger licking good.
Yeah, you actually see the female wipe a tiny bit of drool from her mouth. She says, "That sounds, don't get me wrong. I'm afraid we cannot let you continue any."
We need to wash our feet first.
You are certainly amusing. As they both start to walk towards you, behind them, do you guys see that like table way at the back? That kind of like shrine looking table.
Yes.
In the back, behind the
Yeah.
case, you see a strange looking black crystal with glowing red orange veins. Kundus just is like, "That's it. That's what we're looking for." He's going to approach. He's going to approach them as they're approaching you guys. You guys can follow him.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
ready my weapon.
Are you following him,
Oh,
or
chicken attack!
are you guys following him, or
Yeah.
are you staying behind?
I'm
Oh.
falling
I'm
behind Secundus.
Yeah, I'm staying behind. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Right. As both sides are approaching each other, from the corners of the room, like those parts you can't see, two more figures appear. Two other cult members in red robes, a orc and a half-elf.
More friends.
Carl, Phyllis, hello again.
Actually, it's Daryl and Phineas.
I was close.
As well, okay. As the two sides stare at each other, Secundus just like, "We're taking that stone." Sorry. As both sides stare at each other, Secundus is like, "We're taking that shard, one way or another. You could choose the easy way or the hard way."
Or my way, which is worse.
That's
Or the Navy way, which is way worse.
The figures say nothing; they just unsheathe their weapons.
Oh, it's gonna be that kind of day.
The humans take out Dawn Stars. Half Elf takes out a longsword, while Orc takes out.
The duck is a Dawn Star.
The
Is that
orc
the-
takes out a longsword as well. So we're doing this the hard way. Looks like it. The female says.
Oh, huh? So the Dawn Star is like a morning star, but longer?
All right. Roll initiative. Are you rolling initiative too? Or you just staying behind?
I'm basically in the area, so sure.
Right, first up is Earl. By the way, I'm gonna say at this point, you guys are like in the center. Like like you guys see like the center of like map. There's that white symbol on the floor between all the benches.
Yeah, where the beams cross.
Yes.
You guys are pretty much like you guys are around that.
Okay.
Okay. When they're still over by the
Oh, they move forward.
the
They all move,
okay.
they're like across from you. Right?
Wait, I have a question. How far underground are we?
I'm gonna say. I mean, when I first found the maps, it never said how tall the ceilings were to the floor. I'm gonna guess at least I'm gonna say maybe close to like 40 feet underground. My best guess.
So that light ain't natural, right?
No, that's from the shard.
Like the beams of light.
And I always assumed they were from cracks in like the wall.
I would just assume the crystal because
Ah.
it's there.
Gordo, not a good memory, right?
Anyway, Earl, you're up first.
All right. How far apart are all the enemies?
I'm gonna
I'm
say
just
they're
gonna
10
shorten
feet.
it.
I'm gonna say they're 10 feet away from you. In terms of how far apart they are, 3 feet each other.
Oh, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for a thunder wave.
Jesus. Okay, everyone, roll a
Constitution.
Everyone,
Everyone?
roll a Constitution.
Question, how far is that reach?
It reaches all the way to you, dude. You're not gonna get
Yeah.
out of it.
It's a 15-foot cube.
Okay, 15 foot. Wait, dude. When you said you were staying behind, how far did you say? How far on the map would you
Literally
say you are?
at the doorway, like the stairs that lead into the room.
Okay, never mind. Then you're good. You just leaving your friends behind like that? Fucked up, man.
No. I'm
I'm
in
a
between.
ranged unit for
behind.
duck's sake.
Okay, but yeah, everyone except do roll Constitution saving throws.
Sorry. I keep forgetting to add my spell attack modifier.
Oh, God.
Hold on. I got it. Yeah. Hold on.
Earl, stop spreading your luck.
Okay. That's with the spell modifier. So anybody is under takes 22 points and push 10 feet away from me, and anybody above takes 11 points.
Oh, God. Lucky I'm far enough away.
And anything that's not any objects that are unsecure are automatically pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. With that attack, the half orc, the half elf, the orc, and the female human are all pushed back and take 52 points, while the rest of you guys take 11.
I don't want to be a bummer, but wasn't it like hit or succeed?
They all take damage regardless.
Yeah. They
No,
just take
because
half
you said
damage.
22.
Yeah, half of 22 is 11, dude.
No, because he said the half elf takes 22. He hit it.
The half elf. What he's explaining is the half elf save was at what they needed to beat to take the half damage. So the half elf would also only take 11 instead of the full
Never mind.
22.
Then the half elf is not sent back.
And I don't have any bonus actions, so I would move on to the next person.
All right, all the damage has been done. All right. Secundus is next. He is going to cast Spiritual Weapon and summon his spear and attempt to stab the half elf. 15, which hits. They take 11 points, and that will be his turn. Up next is the orc. He is going to get up from for being sent black. Like he also got knocked into the benches that got sent back too. And with his longsword, he is going to charge and attempt to strike you, human. Does 13 hit?
No.
Alright. The bonus section, he is going to move away from you by 15 feet. That's
Can I
his
get an
turn.
opportunity attack?
You can.
I'm going to take it. And since I have Warcaster, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit them?
Yes.
All right. They will. 1 second. Let me get my dice here. It's the 2d10. 1 moment. They take 20 points of arcane energy damage from the Eldritch Blast.
20 points. Is this a kind of spell that knocks them off their feet, or no?
No, I don't have anything that modifies what the Eldritch Blast does other than my charisma modifier to it.
Alright. You're going to do a bonus section. Oh, sorry. You can do a bonus section. Alright. Next up is female human. Her name is Tina. She is going to cast Holy Fire on Secundus to make a dexterity saving throw. And that is 16. That's a success. So he will take 3. Yeah, he'll take 6 points of damage. 3 fire and 3 radiant, because since he succeeded, it reduced the damage by half. That will be her turn. Up next is human.
The twins are still next to each other, right?
Oh, Tina got knocked back.
Okay. The closest twin to us needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Saving? Give me 9.
Okay, yeah. They take 12 points of psychic damage, and
Okay.
since they failed a save throw, they now have to make a melee attack against a target that I choose that is within 30 feet of them.
The closest to them is the half elf.
How far away is the sister?
About. Checking the map. From where you guys are, she is about 16 feet away.
Okay, so I can have him move 30 feet before he attacks. He has no choice but to go over and attack his sister.
The Dawn Star?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Roll for that. 24 total, which hits. The damage is 10 points of piercing damage and 6 points of radiant damage, so 16 total.
All right. After that attack, until the start of my next turn, he has disadvantage on all attacks made.
Okay, is he still under your control, or just for this turn?
No, the attack was just then. The disadvantage lasts until my next turn, though.
Okay. Will that be your turn?
That's my turn.
Next up is Dune.
Finally, I leave. Okay. God, how far away are they from me? Like,
If you're all the way back there, I'm gonna say, how far away you are, I'm gonna say
30, 40. So basically, the group would be 40 feet away from me. 35 to 40 feet.
Your team is 40 feet away from you, so closest enemy from you is 50 feet.
I mean, I couldn't care less with a 120 feet of range, but
Right, who do you want to go for?
I'm gonna go for sister first.
I mean, if you want to.
Wait, does she? Do the sister and the brother have any metal on them?
No.
Okay, so it's not worth swapping over. I'm gonna use my trusty old iron to go for an attack against the sister.
Right, roll it.
Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
I love the attack bonus I got on my revolver. That's that. And wow, this is disappointing. She takes 10 points of damage. And since I have two revolvers and haven't changed the ammunition in the other one, I'm gonna use my second. Wait, how close? Wait, they're literally next to each other, like the brother and the sister, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for an explosive shot on the sister.
All right, roll to hit.
Okay, same result at 28.
Right, that hits. And how much
So,
damage does
The
explosive one do?
direct damage towards the sister is 13.
Okay, and does the brother take half?
No, that's just for the damage of the bullet itself
Okay.
that the sister takes. Now, would the damage succeed, like the 28 that I said, succeed on the brother as well?
I mean, since he's not the full target, he won't take the full damage, but he'll still get caught up in the blast.
And the blast is an aerial attack of 5 feet around the.
Okay, then
initial
yes, he will
hit.
take the damage, but how much damage does he take?
They each take 5 damage, 5 fire damage.
Okay.
So since explosion counts as special ammunition, that would be 3 explosive left in the one revolver.
Is that the end of your turn?
I could literally go for action search and get another 2 attacks. But I'm gonna say that's it for now.
All right. Next up is the half elf, and the half elf is going to cast. Oh no, it doesn't have that. Half elf is going to attack Pearl with their longsword. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
You take 7 points of slashing damage. No, you take 7. You take 7 because he's using both hands. You take 6 points of slashing damage.
So is that 6 on top of the 7, or just 6 in total?
Just 6.
Okay. Just making sure.
After that, he's gonna move 15 feet away and back with the orc. That will be his turn. Up next is the human twin, the male one, Christopher. He is going to cast Holy Fire on you, human. I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. Oh, we don't mess up. That's my highest one. 20 total.
You do succeed, but so you'll take half of the damage. You take 2 points of fire damage. And 2 points of radiant.
4 total.
Good thing you succeeded, because you would have been blinded had you failed. And that will be Christopher's turn. So we're back up to the top. And Earl, you're up again.
Right now, the half out is pretty much right next to me, right?
No, he moved back to join the orc, which is 15 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna get my my rapier out. Move. You said that they're 15 feet away, right? And then I'm gonna move forward 10 feet towards them.
Right, and you're gonna attack them?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
Excuse me. I'm gonna pay back the half elf with their wonderful donation they did to me.
Roll to hit.
Where's my d20? Oh, stop. There it is. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay, they're gonna take 11 points of damage.
All right, do you want to do a bonus action?
I can do Bardic Inspiration. But I think that's... Is that with everybody that can hear me, or is that just with my allies?
I think Bardic Inspiration you choose.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna be really nice and give Bardic Inspiration to a human. And let me do... Hold on. I'm gonna roll a 1d8. And that's a 3. Sorry. Misread that. They gain inspiration die of 1d8. So human, you're able to get an inspiration die of 1d8 for any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. And that ends my turn.
Okay. Up next is Secundus. With his spear, he is going to rush at the orc. That is a 22, which hits. The orc takes 8 points of damage and is dead. The half elf goes, "No, Daryl! He was 3 weeks from retirement."
Gonna have attacked us then. The rules are cool.
Retirement came early for that one.
It's okay. His family can get the pension.
Right, next up is with the orc dead. Next up is yeah. He is going to move forward. He's going to move forward 30 feet past you guys, and she is going to cast Holy Fire on you, Dune.
All right.
Make a
We
dexterity
get-
saving throw. That again?
We get a reaction
hate
to attack since it's all of us, right?
Yeah, right.
I'd say she avoided Earl and Secundus, so only you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let's go for that before we go for the attack.
Oh no. I got a 20 on Eldritch Blast. Let me roll the damage real quick. Like natural 20.
Holy.
Okay, so 17, 15, 30 total.
She's dead.
Not so fast. Pew!
Next is human.
I'm shooting Eldritch Blast at the brother.
Roll to hit.
It's a 20 hit him. 30,
Yes.
20. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, get back here, dice. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 20 total damage.
T total.
Yeah, 20.
Right. Will that be your turn?
And I'm gonna. How tall up is the room? Like how much flight do I have over their head?
The map didn't specify. I'm gonna guess maybe a little over 20.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up to ceiling level and stay there. That'll be my turn.
All right. Next up is Dune. There are two left: the human and the half elf.
So the brother and the okay. Which one is close to which of my team members?
The half elf is close to Secundus and Earl.
All right. Okay, let's go for the typical pew pew. Does a 21 hit the half elf?
Yes.
All right. I'm not going to use explosive ammo on that one. Okay, that's 8 points of damage, and let me roll for the second attack. Wait, like I said, 8 points of damage directly. Still alive?
Wait, okay, so did you use a normal attack or an explosive?
Normal attack. Like I said, I'm not going to use an explosive attack with them being near.
So it's 8 total. Yeah, they're still kicking.
Not for long. Okay, if that hit, then a 25 would definitely hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can add 18 damage to it.
Dead.
He did?
Dead.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was supposed to be reserved for me.
Will that be your turn?
How about you go and bonk that dude over there then?
Okay, Dune, will that be your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Christopher, upon seeing his twin sister die, begins to shake, and he slowly approaches Secundus, Earl, and not all the way, but close enough. And you guys start to see him radiate, and he is going to cast Radiant Explosion, which unleashes an explosion of radiant fire in a 20-foot radius sphere. So, human, you're safe. You flew all the way to the top, right?
I went up.
all the way to the top.
Uh-huh.
So Secundus and Earl, they need to make dexterity saving throws. And Secundus got a net 20.
That is a 27. How am I hitting 27s? 15 plus 7 plus 5. Yeah, 27.
You both succeed, but you take half damage. For the first one, you take their damage, and 11 points of radiant damage.
I'm so sorry. How many points?
21 total. That's just half. So, yeah.
Dang.
How much damage did you take? 9 plus 10. 21?
That will be his turn. Now back up to the top. Earl, you're up.
Earl's hurting a little bit. How far away is the brother from me?
Like 10 feet.
I'm 10 feet. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna move forward 5 feet to the brother, and then I'm gonna try to hit him with my rapier. Does a 13 hit?
That be your turn.
Yes, that's gonna be my turn. I don't have much else.
Was it just me who didn't hear anyone?
Secundus is going to use his spear and attempt to stab the 12, which misses. Well, he's going to jump away 15 feet, and that will be his turn. And now it's Human's turn.
I'm shooting him with Eldritch Blast again. When
Roll
is
to
that
hit.
stage 0?
When does he have enough Eldritch Blast?
Does 15
When
hit?
he's just a pile of ash.
15? No, 15 does not hit.
Okay.
That be your turn?
Yes.
All right, Dune, you're up.
Okay. Now for something completely different, can I try and cripple the leg of the dude?
You can
Of the
try.
human?
I can't guarantee it'll happen, but you can try.
Like with a normal, let's say, like a normal pew pew?
It depends on how much you hit him with.
Another 28?
That hits. Where are you aiming exactly?
Basically, kneecap. Worst
Alright,
part
roll
to get
damage.
blown out.
Roll damage.
16.
That hits. Sorry, that okay. And will that be your turn, or do you want to shoot him again?
Is he currently crippled? Like, is he capable of moving?
He still has one leg, so yes.
I will shoot out the other leg.
Roll to hit.
24.
That hits.
And for the other leg, we get a nice little 13.
He's still standing.
At this point, is he limping?
He's supporting himself up with his Dawnstar. That be your turn.
I could be an asshole, but that will be my turn.
Okay, next up is him. He is going to cast Holy Fire on human. aka dexterity saving throw. No, I'm sorry. he's going to cast. Before he does that, he's going to move 10 feet and then cast Holy Fire on Dune.
Is it me or Dune
Alright.
getting hit?
He's doing it on Dune.
Okay.
Dune, make a dexterity saving throw.
Luckily. 22.
You succeed, so you only take half damage. So for the first one, you take 5 points of fire damage, and
Yes, and for the second one?
5 points of radiant damage. And you
How
are
many
not
could you...
10 total. 10 total.
Okay. Ouch.
You
that
are
ruffled
not
my feathers.
you are not blinded. Alright, that will be his turn. Now it's Earl.
Well, I don't want to end up like the chicken inside of Earl.
Is the Morning Star made out of metal?
On Star, and yes.
Okay. I am gonna cast Heat Metal. And
He can barely stand. He's supporting himself on this Dawn Star. And what you're doing is basically taking the crutch away from a disabled man.
he blasted me, okay?
Alright, human, what does it do? Oh, it heats up the metal, but does it need to make a saving throw? Does it need to make a saving throw?
He needs to make a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if he can. If he doesn't drop the object, he has a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Say 14.
I think he just meets it. Yeah, he just meets it.
Does he take damage from the heated metal, or?
I think so. It doesn't. The spell card doesn't really.
When you cast it, if they're holding the object, they take 2d8 points of damage upon you casting the spell, and until the spell ends, that damage repeats until they let it go.
Okay, so he just let it go. So
he didn't let it go.
That's 11.
Okay.
So he takes 11 points of damage.
That be your turn.
God, I just remembered something. Imagine using
I'm gonna move
metal on like a fake tooth inside someone's mouth.
I'm gonna move back 10 feet.
Alright, Secundus is up, and with one last thrust of his spear with 24, he stabs Christopher in the head. Killing him.
Okay.
With that,
I didn't know you had it in
immediately...
you, Secundus.
I preferred not to cause so much of a mess, but when I have to. On top of that, he quickly dissipates his spear and rushes towards the shard. Guys, watch as with his tongue, he quickly removes the case around shard, and I want you all to make another Constitution saving throw. Everyone but Earl succeeded, so Earl, you're now underneath the influence of whatever's in your head. Before anything can be done, Secundus pulls out a device. He chants something in Draconic and hurls it at the shard, and you guys watch as this cube slowly attaches itself to it and forms around it. Like, you guys know, who here has seen Doctor Strange? First one?
Me.
Remember that
Depends
scene
on
where
which one.
The first one.
Yes.
Remember that scene when Doctor Strange throws that device on that guy and it immediately pulls him into that position, like it wraps it's a form and like it's not the same. It doesn't do the exact same thing. It just takes form around the sphere, around the shard, and once it's complete, the effects of the shard are fully done, and Earl, you're back to normal.
Oh, I don't like that feeling.
I'm glad you're back, friend. I was afraid I'd have to kill my pressure cooker.
Thanks for reminding me of that scene. I'm gonna have nightmares of that again.
Dune, suddenly you feel a sharp sensation in your back.
Can I try and turn around?
Can?
And I would like to do so.
Find nothing there. Suddenly, something flashes right where Secundus is, and he is kicked, taking 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Dice drops from his hand. Suddenly, something else holds it, and it's that yellow-robed Baxi prophet that you guys first saw when you entered the lodge.
Can I do an attack of opportunity since rushing by?
She didn't rush by you. She didn't rush by you.
How the
Teleported.
hell
Teleported.
did she get?
Yes. A teleport spell. He blinked.
Blinked. This Tabaxi holds up device, and she's like, "I guess there's no point in it now." And with a snap of her fingers, her disguise falls away, and she still stays in the robe. She's not a Tabaxi. She still feline, but she is a completely different species. And Secundus immediately backs up when he recognizes what she is. You're with them. They forgot their name. Damn it!
It's been too long.
I'm old. I forgot what they were called.
You were
Back in my
them.
day, there were these things.
Glitch. He's like, you were them. Wait, who were you with again?
It's you. Back in 1906.
It's you. Wait, who were you again?
We're with the Lords of Dust. Buffett giggles and she's like,
Are there dust bunnies under my bed?
everyone just turns to look at you, and the newcomer just goes, where does your boss find these guys?
In the sewer most of the time.
And she then straightens up and she's like, well, I wasn't planning to expose myself this early, but looks like you forced my hand.
No. Keep your clothes on.
No matter, you won't be in our way for long. And with that, she blinks again, and she's right by the stairway, several feet away from you, Dune. And as she prepares to walk away, he then turns to you and says, by the way, Devil sends his regards. And with that, she takes off.
Who sends his regards? What?
Devil.
Oh.
By the way, the guy you hate sends his regards. Who?
Oh, you could have sent a postcard.
Oh, him. Hi!
I've skipped so many cutscenes, your story is no longer relevant.
Skip. Wait, what?
Skip. Wait, no. Skip. I'm your enemy, Skip. Wait, what? Oh, damn it.
You remember the image of I don't know I don't know who I am. I don't know where I am. All I know is I must kill.
Upon hearing upon hearing Devil's name, what do you do?
Pins, can I
I'm gonna
blaster?
like as fast as I can. I'm gonna draw my gun and try shoot her.
She actually took off before you could, so you gonna give
Probably.
chase?
I mean, I don't know where she
Definitely.
went.
Well, there could only be one way, which is outside, because I
Unless
don't
she
think
magicked
she.
somewhere.
So you're gonna chase after her, Jim?
Yep.
Okay, and the rest of you, what are you doing?
I'm gonna
Rummaging through the
go.
dead people's pockets.
I was gonna say I was gonna go help Secundus back up.
It's got the shard on, and like he starts running after them. He's gonna try to grab you, human, and drag you along.
Okay.
Are you fine with that, or does it need to make a roll for it?
He can try and roll. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'll just go with him. We'll come back and search these people.
Human, after you make your way through the hall, you you're running through the room where the Minotaur first was, but out of the corner of your eye, see a faint flash followed by an explosion. Make a dexterity saving throw.
All
Sorry.
of us, or just
Who?
Just Dune, because he got out there first.
okay?
Dex saving throw, right?
Yes.
And that would be 21.
You're good. A fire is now spreading through the halls as this has been lined with gunpowder. You've all been walking through.
I have a question. I have a keg of gunpowder in my bag of holding. If the bag of holding starts to catch fire, would that...
I honestly don't know.
No, because not at first, but once the bag is damaged enough from the outside, everything inside comes spilling out of it. So it would spill the gunpowder into the fire. So eventually, yes.
Eventually, kaboom.
It's funny
What happens
because
if an explosion happens within a bag of holding?
I'm guessing most of the items are lost. I don't know. I don't know
no.
the science of it.
It just
Actually a worse effect. If a bag of holding gets destroyed from the inside, everything inside the bag that was alive is now no longer alive, and all of the other
But it
items
would
are
contain the
destroyed
explosion.
and sent to the void.
But it would contain the explosion, right?
Yes.
So, as you see the fire and the gunpowder going up, you remember you have that egg of gunpowder in you. And funny enough, as you remember that, several of the Pure Flame cult members are rushing in upon seeing that. One of them is Darlene.
How high are those rooms?
About 20 feet
5. Okay.
to 20.
Oh, 20. Oh, that's great because I can just literally fly over them.
Okay, so you're gonna fly over them and keep going towards the exit.
Yeah, I'm
Are you
desperate
dropping?
on
Are you
trying to...
dropping the cake of gunpowder in the room as over the fire as you're doing that?
Yes.
Okay. How do you want to do it? Are you taking it out right as you start flying, or like how are you doing it?
Just fly by bomber.
All right.
Just so it drops while I'm already flying out of the room.
Open the lid and like dump the fire out as like
No,
it's
like
funny enough.
I'm gonna drop the keg. I'm gonna drop the keg into the fire, like the entire keg.
As you were doing that, like you were opening up the lid to open it to let the gunpowder out as you drop it. Funny enough, as they all spotted you, they were all activating some fire spells.
Which means they go...
As you fly over them, dropping the gunpowder over them, you'll have enough time to hear Darlene go, "Oh," and like.
Well, seems like they got their fill of fire.
As you're flying over that, like you're still making your way through the tunnels. As you're flying over that, you see Phil, who's now removed the loincloth from him, and he's just like, "You guys really like to cause trouble, don't you?"
Well, I'm basically too focused and too pissed, and I just fly past him, just straight out there.
As you do that, do not as you enter like the main lobby, you you don't see her at all, but you see a lot of flame members, including Loxodon, and they all start throwing fireballs at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Okay, as this has been happening, I'm assuming the rest of you have been running through the halls to catch up.
Flying, but yes.
Okay, Earl, yeah?
Yes, I am.
I think.
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh,
You guys enter the room with Phil's coffin, like when you're finally stepping over all the either dead or severely burned characters in the other room. You see the skeletons from before are starting to animate, but they can't really properly stand because they're all missing one leg.
That was a good idea by human to do that earlier.
Called it.
You guys maneuver past them, and you get up there just in time. Okay, Dune. Okay, so what did you roll?
I got a nat 20 plus a 2.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna fly out like a window. You're gonna try to fly through the door.
Oh, I got my fill of windows with that.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to fly out through the window. You're gonna try to like what?
Fly out through the main door. Can't I just make a strength check to like bash it open?
Right, go ahead.
Strength isn't my best suit, but oh wow, that's a 21 on a straight up strength check.
Okay, yeah, you manage to bash through the door, and you end up you hit the ground hard, and you stumble around into the street as some of the guys from before are chasing you. Can I keep moving?
I'm gonna keep moving mainly up, so I'm basically out of reach, and I can see where whatever her name was went.
Okay, as you're doing that, you cannot find her anywhere. And Belle and Nori. As guys were waiting out there the whole time, suddenly your attention is drawn as you see Dune collide through the door and begin to fly away as many of the cult members are chasing him. And Joe, one thing that concerns you is you don't see the others with him.
Okay, where the heck are the others? Nora, you seeing this?
I know one thing's for certain, Jill. We gotta go. Now.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah.
Alright, so me and Jill book it.
Meanwhile, back inside, Human, Earl, and Secundus, you guys find yourselves surrounded by cultists on all sides. And as you all put your hands up, Earl, the hatch opens up and a very charcoal black chicken pops out.
Guys, I think the chicken's done. I can't hold him back anymore.
It's like barbecue. With that, we're going to end it right there. Right, well, thank you all so much for tuning in. Quite a cliffhanger in this episode, but we hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, you all have a very good night.
Ooh, there.
Bye.
Bye!